Hey everyone, Eduardo here, back with another installment of Behind the Shot, where I provide you with a look into how I light my portraits. In today's video, we have Erin, who knocked it out of the park and made it extremely easy for me to capture some great photos of her. So for this setup, I am using a backdrop from Savage Universal, and I am using their olive green backdrop. And the reason why I'm using this color is simply because I really like the shade of gray it provides when I switch the photos to black and white. For the camera and lens combo, I am using my trusty Sony A7 III paired with my go-to lens for studio shoots, the Tamron 28-75mm f2.8. I have a video on this lens where I go over the reasons why I enjoy using the Tamron for studio shoots that is linked in the description down below. To help me light Erin, I am using a one light setup that consists of one key light and a 5-in-1 reflector set to the white side. The light is the Godox MS300 and it is paired with the 55-inch Octa softbox, and the white bounce has a diameter of 32 inches. For this look, Erin and I were on the same page that we wanted to get some close-up portraits of her with the softest light possible, and in order to achieve this, I decided to go with a clamshell setup that is basically rotated 90 degrees. My first instinct was to have Erin close to the softbox and have her sit towards the back edge of the modifier in order to get that soft lighting that we were aiming for. As for the white bounce, I placed this as close as I could to Erin without it interfering with my frame, and I also made sure that the center of the bounce was aiming right at her. The reason for this is because of the way I have the light positioned ahead of Erin. I wanted all of that light to get bounced back towards her and help me light the other side of her that is not being lit solely by the strobe. Otherwise, she would have darker shadows on one side of her face, behind her shoulder, and on her back. And once all the lighting tests were done, my final settings were an ISO of 64, a shutter speed of 1/200 of a second, and an f-stop of 3.2. And here are some of the results. And there you have it, another simple one light setup that you can use to capture soft light portraits and that can be elevated by switching them to black and white like I did here. I hope you enjoyed and found this video helpful, and I will catch you on the next one. See ya.